Welcome to CodeWall. We're starting with Python's print command, the primary way you verify that your code is doing exactly what you expect. By the end of this tutorial, you'll have a script that generates text, performs calculations, and includes internal documentation. To follow along, ensure you have VS Code installed and a project folder ready for your first files. Mastering the print command is the first step in moving from reading code to seeing your own logic reflected in the terminal. Open the VS Code Explorer and create a new file named 02print.py. You must include the .py extension at the end of the name. This tells VS Code and the operating system to treat this specific file as Python code. In the first line, type print followed by parentheses. Inside those parentheses, use quotation marks to hold your text. For example, hello world. Python allows you to use either double quotes or single quotes to define these text strings. Just make sure to choose one style and stay consistent. Once you've written your line, press Ctrl+S to save the file. This setup ensures that your text is formatted correctly for the Python interpreter to read and display. To see your results, click the play button in the top right. The output appears in the terminal at the bottom of your editor. For faster execution, press F5. This keyboard shortcut launches the Python debugger and runs your entire file instantly. If you only need to check the line where your cursor is currently sitting, press Shift+Enter to run that selection alone. When the terminal fills up with old results, click inside the window and press Ctrl+L to clear the screen. Using these shortcuts reduces the time spent navigating menus, allowing you to focus entirely on the code you're writing. The print command also processes raw numerical data and mathematical operators directly inside the parentheses. Python distinguishes between math and text based on quotes. Without quotes, the interpreter executes the addition logic. With quotes, it treats the numbers as plain text. You can combine these two different data types into a single output using concatenation. To do this, add a comma between your text string and your math. The comma tells Python to display both pieces of information together. When you finally run the command in your editor, the terminal shows your descriptive text immediately followed by the calculated result. Mastering this allows you to create outputs that provide both clear context and accurate data in your logs. You can also include text that the computer is programmed to ignore. These are called comments. To create a single-line comment, place a hashtag symbol at the beginning of the line. This is useful for disabling a line of code during testing. By adding a hashtag, you stop the line from running without having to delete it. The shortcut for this is Ctrl//. Pressing it toggles the comment on or off for whatever line you've selected. For larger blocks of documentation, use 3 double quotes at the start and end. This tells Python to ignore everything within those boundaries. Comments provide a way to document your logic for other developers and give you granular control over which parts of your script execute. Your script now contains text, runs live calculations, and holds organized notes. You've learned how to generate basic output and document your work, which are the first steps toward building more complex Python scripts. Next, we'll move beyond static outputs and learn how to store and manipulate data using variables. Like the video if you found this helpful, and subscribe to CodeWall for the rest of this Python series.